And she's just way, way more fun to play as. Like, I don't think I've finished Rondo as Richter. I think I've only finished it as Maria, and that's the reason why. There is a save point here that I will use real quick. So, but her sub-weapons are much different. I don't think she gets item crashes in Rondo. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played it. I'll be honest, I bought Dracula X Chronicles because of Symphony, honestly, so I could play it on my PSP. Is it boss time again? Yes, it is boss time again. And this one I want dragons for, because each dragon takes 3 hearts. And each bird item crash takes a lot more than 3. So, and I think this boss has too many hit points to be killed with just a bird item crash or 2. And besides, there's another boss in the next area, and I don't want to waste all my hearts. So, dragons is pretty much the way I'm going to go for every other boss throughout the rest of the game. Here's an example of a place Maria cannot go because she has no way to flip that switch. And here's an example of a monster that takes so long to kill with Maria that, yeah, look at that. How many hits? Like a dozen? Not even worth it. So, that's the whole... That's the whole problem with Maria. Like, Richter and Alucard can take those witches apart. Not Maria. Maria's got to, hit them like a dozen times or more, and it's just very annoying. So, now the second half of the game, every monster is like that. And this is worth 5 hearts. Thank you. There's 5 more. Which way is the right way? I think this is the save point. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's see if I can make it to the boss without dying. There is literally no reason to fight this boss down here with Richter or Maria. I mean, you get a life up from him, but it's just bragging rights. This area of the castle is so out of the way. It's so off the beaten path. But I do need lots of hearts, and I need lots of dragons. This way. And this room is empty, but the next room is... Thank goodness there's a life up there. Nope, I took 1 hit. You know what? I will be okay with that. Not worth fighting any of these monsters. Gotta go right over that guy's head. That was pretty smooth. There, I love that 1-button air dash. You guys have no idea. Oh, do not kill me! I want to try to kill that guy, but if he hits me one more time... Whew, that was close. Man, those gremlins, even Alucard has trouble killing those gremlins easily when he first encounters them because they take so many hits. I don't know how many hit points they have, but look at that. It's like, it takes forever. And here is the next boss. This is the giant ball of zombies. And he is just awful. I think I want to go under him, actually. I want to get to the other side of him in any case, because there's a ledge I need to stand on. There we go. Grand Falloon. See, these dragons kind of home on to monsters, but they're not smart enough to realize that I want to kill the boss and not the zombies. So, if you stand on the ground, they keep going after the zombies, and it's just a big waste of hearts. Cannot kill that boss with the bird item crash. Like I was killing some of those early bosses. He's got way too many hit points and way too many parts. And, you know what? There's something foreboding over here. An upside-down thing in the ceiling that says RIP. Yeah, we'll be back to this room later to understand the true horror and meaning of that. Gulp. So, okay, Granfaloon was probably the trickiest boss in the first castle. So Granfaloon is done. How many bosses do I've got left? I haven't even been over to the entire east wing of the castle yet. There's a bunch of really easy bosses. So you know what? I'll just circle back around through there. And no, there is. You know what? There is one more. Why did I do that? I pushed the wrong button. That's the dragon item crash, and it's just not that good. The regular dragon is actually better because it does. First of all, it does more damage. It's capable of doing 2 hits to a monster, and you can use a lot more of them than you can item crashes. So we are going out of the catacombs. Screw the catacombs. I am done with this area. There's a whole other side of the catacombs you can explore, but there's no reason to do so. There's a spiked corridor over there that Alucard has a trick to get through. One of his magic abilities that Maria and Richter don't have access to. So that's how Alucard gets through it. Come on. Oh, I've got to deal with these witches going up now. Great. I guess I could dragon them, but I'm just going to see if I can save my hearts. And I want to go... Yes, this way. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Right, the spiked corridor. So Alucard's got a trick. He can get through it. Is this where I want to be? Yes, this is where I want to be. Oh, I have to brave the terrors of the clock tower. I guess I don't have to, but there is a life up over there that I would like to get. And then the other side of the castle, there's a few bosses, so it should be alright. It should be good times. Maria and Richter can get through the spiked corridor as well, but it is extraordinarily difficult. It is... What's a good comparison for it? It's like Kaizo Mario difficult. It is so hard, and it takes 30 tries, and there's nothing over there. Like, I don't even think... Is there even a save point? I don't even think there's a save point over there for you to refill your health. So you've got to do it... Oh, yeah, these guys. I should have used a dragon on them, but... I hate the clock tower so much. I'm gonna go up here. So one of the goals when playing as Richter or Maria is getting a full map completion. Just because you can, because the game does track how much... Like, look, it does track how much of the map you've seen. And so that's one of the challenges of the game, is to fill up the map, no matter which character you're playing as. Let me in. Okay, good. Oh, these guys suck. I'll be using a lot of dragons in here. So the only reason to go through that horrible, awful, virtually impossible spike corridor is if you care about that map completion, which I do not. I mean, I've done it before. Where's this guy? How hard is this guy? You boner. Ugh. I'm just gonna get his life up and get out of here. I hate the clock tower. I hate it so much. When I say I've done it before, the spiked corridor and the map completion, I've done it as Richter. I've never done it as Maria. Because by the time I got the PSP version of the game, I was totally over doing crazy Castlevania challenges like that. So, oh crap, did I want to... Where did I get a turtle? I don't want a turtle. Well, you know what? I guess I'm past the point where my bird item crash is really going to help me, so I guess it doesn't matter what my subweapon is at this point. Okay, good. I made it. There's the cat. The cat is kind of an amusing subweapon, but not very useful in my opinion. But at least we're out of the woods as far as the clock tower is concerned. The nightmare's behind us. Whew. So yeah, and you know what, if you're disappointed that this Let's Play is not going to be all about full completion, I'm sorry, but honestly, it's just not worth it getting the full map. There's nothing to see, it's just a lot of aggravation. And it's not even aesthetically pleasing. Like, okay, with Alucard, there is kind of a sensation of completion in getting everything, absolutely everything in the map. Because, you know, you get these very satisfying looking white lines around everything. Where do I need to be? Aha, rifleman. So you get this, nice blue boxes and satisfying white lines around everything. Because Maria and Richter can't get through some of the places that Alucard can, they don't even get the satisfying white lines, you know? The long library. So it's just a lot of aggravation for absolutely no reason, and I think I want to go this way. Yes. The library is kind of a fun little room, and this is a room you see a lot playing as Alucard, because this is where the game shop is. And Alucard can pick up items that teleport him directly back to the shop, and that's the easiest way to... I hate you, books. There we go. That's the easiest way to make it for when you get to the second castle. The easiest way to get back to the first castle is just to use one of those items. And this is the wrong way entirely. I don't know where I'm going now. Oh, that's right. I'm going to a room full of those armored flea men because I hate myself and I hate life. So because this is where the shop is and Alucard spends a lot of time near the shop, you end up... This is the wrong way. Brick road. This is the right way. Good. Okay, and then there's a save room over here, I think. Excellent work. So yeah, Alucard sees a lot of the long library. Kind of not a very interesting area for Maria or Richter, but there is a boss down here, so... There is value in coming down here just to kill the boss, which I'm going to do. And... Oh, I hate flea armor so much.